Hi friends, today we are going to be organizing a medicine cabinet that has needed lots of help. This is it behind us. On the bottom shelf there, we have all sorts of medicines that are difficult to get to when we need them because there is just so much jumbled and stuck in there. So let's go ahead and organize that and see what we can do with this. Here is the cabinet. The medicine is actually only this area right here. So this is Alex's medicine, this is mine. Let's go ahead and see what we're dealing with here. We have lots of Pepto-Bismol and Tums because my husband deals with stomach issues. Lots of things like random vitamins that have been sitting here for a long time. Lots of pain relievers for headaches and such. This is mostly allergy, ibuprofen, and prescription stuff for me. And then cough drops, again, vitamins, just all sorts of random stuff. And then we have some, stuffed over in the corner here. I didn't even know what naproxen sodium does, but that's what that is. Oh, it's a pain reliever. Okay, well, there's that. First, we're gonna take everything out of the cabinet. Whoops. Salt and pepper. Anything hiding? Got that going in there. Okay, first what we're gonna do is check the expiration dates to make sure that nothing is not potent anymore. Impotent anymore. Cough drops. Expired, but do cough drops really ever expire? I don't know. They're not that expired. We are going to combine all of our cough drops into one bag so we have less bags to deal with. If I can open this one. Oops. There, one less bag to deal with. Put that to the side. All right, severe allergy headache medicine. See the other end of the flap for expiration date. This is expired, and honestly, I don't even remember the last time we used this. So we're gonna toss that. Benadryl allergy. Expires next year. Great. We do use this. Okay, nasal spray for severe congestion. Yeah, we've never even opened this. I think I bought this when Alex was sick, and honestly, we just never used it. So I'm gonna toss that because it is also expired. Pain Aid. Little travel size. I should probably put these in like my purse or something. So I'm gonna put that to the side since they are travel size. We have Blue Emu, which is supposed to be help if you have like aches and pains. You can just rub it on. Supports healthy muscles and joints. I don't really know if it helped, but it definitely has a cooling sensation, which is kind of nice. We'll keep that in case we use it again. I don't think it's expired because, yeah, it doesn't expire till next year. We'll keep that. Empty medicine organizer. We use those every week. All right, vitamins. If you're a woman in your 20s or 30s, you should be taking prenatal vitamins because they are specifically for people in your age range. And women. Keep that. I use that every day. A bunch of these medications, I blacked them all out because you guys don't need to know what medicines I'm using, but the problem is some of these are old. They were really expensive, but I don't use them. So I'm going to save us the space. I'm certain I'm not going to use them in the future because they didn't work well for me. I'm going to go ahead and put these in our discard pile. speaking like we're playing a card game. These ones I use. These ones I use. Oh, okay. This is a steroid for when I had poison ivy really bad. And I get poison ivy starting like every summer basically. So we are going to go ahead and keep this for the future. I don't recommend doing that, but that's what I'm doing personally. So. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm back. Okay, yeah, so this is the one that I do use every time I get poison ivy. Alright, this is one that I use. I also have some sort of cream that I have no idea what it was for. Probably for poison ivy, but this is expired by a long shot. This is anti-itch cream. Yes, I used that too. It didn't work great, but when I'm desperate, so I'm gonna keep that. Just so I have something to do that I can put on. Also our thermometer, handy dandy thermometer, great. So I'm going to fill this basket with things that we use, like, actually, you know what, let's save that for later because we might have stuff in Alex's box as well. Antacids. Expired a long time ago, but they still work. So, keeping that. Pepto-Bismol. Alex uses that a lot. And this doesn't expire till next year. We're gonna keep that. Same with this one. NyQuil cold and flu. Yeah, we'll keep that. It has barely expired, so we'll keep that in case we get sick this winter. Melatonin. Alex uses melatonin to sleep. Sorry, honey, if that's too much information. Let's see. This is mine as well. Keep that. So this is the naproxen sodium. I don't actually know if that's ibuprofen or... Oh, expires. Look at the expiration date. Can you see that? July 2015. We're gonna get rid of that. More antacid tablets. I think there's enough room in this one that I can add these together. Oh, this one's not even open. Perfect. One less giant jar. These ones are berry flavored. And even though Alex is the one with stomach problems, he really doesn't like the berry flavor. He just wants regular, but we don't have regular, so sorry, honey. We gotta use this whole thing up. We've only used 1 out of 2. Sorry, and thank you, Sam's, for giant bottles. Okay. Now to Alex's medicine. My piles are starting to get too close to each other. My get rid of and my keep piles, so we're gonna spread those out. There we go. Okay, this is also steroids for poison ivy. Keep that. Pain reliever, keep. Pain reliever, keep. Multivitamin, Alex needs to take these. Colon cleanse. Yeah, this expired a long time ago, so we're gonna shoot that out. I would not recommend doing a colon cleanse, but my husband is a firm believer in it. Makes you poop for like 2 weeks until your colon is completely empty, or so they say. It seemed miserable and painful, and I wouldn't recommend it, but Alex swears by it because he got rid of a bunch of his cravings and felt much better afterward. Who knows? Miralax, you know what that is for. We're keeping that. Oh yeah, I bought him Flintstone vitamins. I thought it would be fun. When he remembers, he's really excited, but when he forgets, they just sit there. Got all sorts of supplements here. I'll just check the dates on these. Oh, here it is. Next year, 2 years from now, more melatonin. This one expired, oh, okay, like a 1.5 years ago. We'll get rid of that because we already have a lot of that. Actually, it wouldn't hurt for him to just use it up. Let's just use that first. Prostate health support, some CBD oils, to help sleep. Old medicine that is not used. This is magnesium powder. If you have restless leg syndrome, this really helps your legs to settle down at night. I used this for a long time. This is just all that's left of the powder. I'll probably start using this again because I do have restless leg syndrome, and it really interrupts your sleep and your partner's sleep if you are sleeping in the same bed, for sure. And then some supplements that Alex's mom gave him and made. And some more medicine that is unusable. So, supplement, old medicine. Okay, let's see if we even need this. I think we might, because look at all of this stuff that we're keeping. That's a lot of medicine and supplements. What if we put all the supplements together? Maybe we'll put the supplements in the cardboard box, because if we don't use them, they just don't get touched. Yeah, so we're gonna put the stuff we use the most in here. Cough drops, back in. Antacids, back in. Benadryl. Pepto-Bismol we use a lot. At least one of us does. What else do we use a lot here? Oh yeah, pain reliever. Use that a lot. Ibuprofen. Anything else? I think that's it. Oh, we could put his, well, I don't know if we'll keep the melatonin separate. These are more like things you would use if you're in pain or suffering from something. So we'll keep these all together. Might as well keep the thermometer and itching, not itching cream, anti-itch cream. That would be miserable. Keep that in there. NyQuil, honey, and flu. We don't use that very often, but that's fine. And I guess we might as well put the Blue Emu in there if it fits. And if it doesn't fit, we hardly use it, so it's not. There, that looks pretty great. All right, that is our treat yourself box. See what I did there? Treat yourself. Just not in the way you think. Okay, this lovely box here. Lovely. Actually, why don't we use, no, this is too small. Yeah, that's way too small. I wish we had something prettier we could put this in. Maybe I'll find one and then we can switch it out. All right, this is going to be our not so glamorous box. So let's go ahead and put supplements in there. And vitamins, Flintstones, multivitamin. Where's my prenatal? Prenatal vitamin. Melatonin. Prostate health. More melatonin that needs to be used up first. Maca root powder for general wellness. Put the Miralax in the other one. There we go. Let's see. Magnesium powder, also for night sleeping. And then we'll just go ahead and put the rest of our actual medicine that we take every day over here. I'll stack them double high because I'm cool like that. CBD oils, our organizer can go in there. My poison ivy medicine. That's not super used, but let's see. That fills it up. I think we're good to go with that. Oh yeah, and I don't know what these are, but Alex knows what those are. So all we have left are some extra Pepto and the salt and pepper. Now I feel like I should explain why salt and pepper are in our medicine cabinet. Growing up, we kept our salt and pepper right next to the sink, which was where we did all of our cooking. and that's where salt and pepper was kept. But that was also our medicine cabinet. And so for me, I always think salt and pepper belong in the medicine cabinet. But when I started thinking about it, maybe a month or so ago, that doesn't really make sense for us in our house. We don't need salt and pepper in our medicine cabinet because that is not the spot where I do a lot of cooking. That's a different part of our kitchen. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in our spice cabinets. It's just funny how whatever we grew up doing, sometimes we do that without thinking, even if it doesn't make sense for the moment. So I thought that was kind of funny. Salt and pepper do not belong with your medicine, they belong with your spices, right? That's what we're gonna do. Alex has trouble finding our salt and pepper because it's not with any of our cooking stuff. And that got me thinking of, wait, why is it in our medicine? That's not really the right spot for it, for this house. So we're gonna go ahead and move this. I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, update. I could not find any boxes that were big enough or cute enough to replace this one right here. So this is what we have, and I think it actually turned out pretty nicely. We'll just be able to pull out these boxes and not have to dig through everything. But also I might write on the top of all the lids what is in there, so that way we can find it without having to lift up every single bottle. In fact, let's just go ahead and do that now. Okay. Okay, this is mine, this one's mine. I get an A+ because I am the A that is female. Okay, this is melatonin. This one is also melatonin. I'll put old melatonin. This one is maca. Magnesium, Mg, right? Or is that manganese? I think magnesium is Mg. There we go. That's middle school science for ya. This is a multi. This is also a multivitamin. What is this? This is my multivitamin. I'll just put A+ on the top there. And the black ones I can't really write on because my marker is also black. There we go. That way we don't have to really search through everything. That'll be great. I'm gonna do that with this one as well. Ibuprofen. I'll just put IBU. We know what IBU is, right? Tums for if you're blind. Miralax. Yeah, the rest is pretty self-explanatory. What is this? NyQuil. That's gonna be hard to fit on here. I can't even read that. That's supposed to say NyQuil, but whatever. That's pretty good. Got this one labeled too. I feel pretty good about this medicine cabinet. I'm happy with how things turned out. Maybe that's a tip for you. You can write on the top of your medicine because it's in your house and it's your medicine to do with what you will. Well, as long as it's okay. Don't do everything with your medicine, but you can write on the caps. That's what I'm trying to say. Write on the caps so you can easily find what you want from above. And if you have a lot of medicines, you can separate them into different like boxes or different tubs. That way you can pull them out according to what you're looking for, whether it's things to treat if you're not feeling well, or your daily vitamins and things like that. You can put them into separate tubs, and that way you're not searching all around. So let's go ahead and label this one. Since it is just a cardboard box, we'll put this as everyday stuff. The final walkthrough of our medicine cabinet organization. Everyday meds, extra meds, and treating meds. Looks pretty good. Next, we'll have to tackle the rest of this cabinet, or maybe what's underneath, because honestly it looks a bit messy. I forgot to tell you, these are all the medicines that Alex doesn't use anymore. I went ahead and pulled them out before so I could black out the information because I didn't want you guys to see that. So there was a little bit more medicine that you didn't see, but those are non-useful anymore. This is all the medicine that we are getting rid of that is either way expired or no longer used. So I will look up how to dispose of medicine properly so we can get those away, and then I can throw all this cardboard and trash away too. Thanks for joining me today. You are so loved by me and the King of Kings, which is Jesus. I hope you have a great day, friend. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like or subscribe if you found this video helpful or interesting. Thanks. Bye, friend.